400 verses, root text. Chapter 8. 176. Just as friendship between people who disagree does not last long. Desire does not last long when all things false are recognized. 177. Some are attracted to it. Some have aversion to it. Some feel confused by it. Thus desire has no object. 178. Apart from conceptuality, desire and so forth have no existence. Who with intelligence would hold, there are real things, imputed by conceptuality? 179. None is, as it were, bound to another. It is unfeasible to separate that which is bound together. 180. Those with little merit do not even doubt this doctrine, entertaining just a doubt. Tears to tatters worldly existence.
181. The subduer said of this doctrine, there will be increase until liberation. Anyone who lacks interest in it clearly has no sense. 182. What is not empty is not regarded as empty, thinking one will attain nirvana. Tathagatas say that nirvana will not be attained through wrong views. 183. Whatever contains teaching about the world speaks of engagement. Whatever contains elucidation of the ultimate speaks of disengagement. 184. Thinking, nothing exists, what is the use? You may be afraid. But if actions did exist, this doctrine would not be a prevention. 185. While attached to your own position and disliking others' positions, you will not approach nirvana. Both kinds of conduct will not bring peace.
186. Not acting brings about nirvana. Acting again brings worldly existence. Thus, without complication, nirvana is easy to attain, but not the latter. 187. How can anyone who has no aversion to this take an interest in pacification? Like leaving home, it is also hard to leave worldly existence behind. 188. One sees that some who are overwhelmed by suffering long for death, yet entirely due to their confusion, they will not reach the excellent state. 189. Giving is taught to the lowest, and ethics to the middling. Pacification is taught to the best. Therefore, always do the best. 190. First prevent the demeritorious. Next prevent ideas of a coarse self. Later prevent views of all kinds. Whoever knows of this is wise. 191. Whoever sees one thing is said to see all. That which is the emptiness of one is the emptiness of all.
192. Tathagatas speak of attachment to practices. To those who want a high rebirth. That is disparaged for those who want freedom. What need to mention other attachments? 193. Those who want merit should not always speak of emptiness. Doesn't a medicinal compound turn to poison in the wrong case? 194. Just as a barbarian cannot be guided in a foreign language, ordinary people cannot be guided except by way of the ordinary. 195. Teaching existence, non-existence. Both existence and non-existence, and neither surely are medicines for all that are influenced by the sickness.
196. Correct perception leads to the supreme state. Some perception to good transmigrations. The wise thus always expand their intelligence to think about the inner nature. 197. Through knowing reality, even if now one does not attain nirvana, one will certainly gain it effortlessly in a later life, as it is with actions. 198. Accomplishment of all intended actions is extremely uncommon. It is not that nirvana is absent here, but conjunction and the released are rare. 199. On hearing the body lacks good qualities, attachment does not last long. Will not all disturbing attitudes end by means of this very path? 200. Just as the end of a seed is seen, though it has no beginning, when the causes are incomplete, birth, too, will not occur.